Hi, I am so sorry for being late. Hi everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. Isla-sama desu. Hi, yo. Oh god. Well, I have no plans. I don't know what I'm in the mood for today. I'm not really in the mood for any sort of games, and I don't have anything chaotic in mind. So we're just going to go with the good old Zatsudan. You know, you can never go wrong with Zatsudan. But I figured I've been talking a lot for the past few streams. You know, wouldn't it be a nice idea if you guys did the talking for once? I wouldn't know how that would turn out, though. It's a chatsudan desu. Hi, everyone. Hi. When in doubt, play Apex. Oh god, I'm so tired of Apex. I've been playing Apex the entire evening, and I was even contemplating whether I should stream it or not. But then I'm like, maybe not. Maybe they can wait for me. No planned stream usually end up being the most chaotic. Is that so? Well, probably because of we can go on to random tangents, you know, when it comes to no planned Zatsudan. But yeah, toothache. Me? Is my speech weird today? Is my speech weird today? Well, I think it's okay. Or not. Or maybe I'm just sleepy. But I'm sleepy for an entirely different reason. It's probably because I kinda woke up early. I kinda woke up early today. And yeah. Nice reindeer costume. It is not a costume. It is a headband. I wouldn't consider it to be like a full reindeer costume or cosplay. You guys are the streamer now, so. How do you talk to a girl? Or an anime girl? You know, I've always seen people on the internet saying that, oh, I want my waifu to be real. I want anime girls to be real. You know, if I had this anime girl as my waifu, I would be the happiest man alive. Okay, but how do you talk to an anime girl? Can you do that right now? Since technically I am an anime girl. I don't know. You sound tired? I don't know. It's probably because I've been stressing out on freaking Amazon. You know, Amazon Japan. I have this 3,000 yen gift card on Amazon Japan that I haven't used since many months ago. I haven't used it, and I decided, I'm gonna use something. I'm gonna buy something with my 3,000 yen. But I can't find anything worth 3,000 yen. Something useful or something I like. How would you talk to Nino? I mean, I'm good at talking to girls. I'm good at talking to girls at the very least. I'm not awkward. I'm not awkward when it comes to girls. So it wouldn't be a problem to me. Sigma. With awkward small talk and stumbling over my word, will you over? I don't know, but you can try. There's always an attempt to do so. Never talk to a girl. Are you sure you can do that? Well, I guess people can do that, but that's kind of sad. I mean, some girls are kind of cute. Maybe you're gonna miss out if you never talk to a girl. Moshikashite, perhaps. Maybe Colguard here is a Sigma? I just talk to anyone like a regular person, that's true. But since Isla-sama has been a long time lurker on the internet, you know, I have seen a lot of people particularly males who struggle to talk with females. Or maybe it's just because I'm, you know, lurking in really weird websites. Weird websites, questionable websites, you know? And sometimes they would like ask, you know, how do I talk to a girl? How do I interact with girls? They make me so nervous. And you know, even though you respond with, "We'll just talk to them," I get it. I understand it. It would be awkward talking to a girl if you think that, you know, they're like way out of your league and you don't feel like you deserve talking to such pretty girl, you know? I mean, I didn't experience it. I don't get nervous around girls. It's actually quite the opposite. But I'm not nervous around guys because, you know, oh my god, they're so hot. I don't know how to approach them. I'm not kind of like that. It's just that I get intimidated by males. Not all the time, but sometimes I get really nervous around the opposite sex because I'm not used to it. Mainly because you know, in real life, I interact more with girls. No, I guess that's not the case. More like I'm closer to girls rather than me. So, yeah. Girls are real? You know, if you were to say that in a different part of the internet, and then some women might get offended, but don't worry, you're welcome here in the I Like Homeland channel for that reason. Has any man hit on you? I don't know if it's like a good experience to talk about it, but yes, there is. There is. I mean, I have Coleknights hitting on me. I have Coleknights on a daily basis hitting on me. It's kind of normal now. But if we're talking about real life, I don't know. I don't look approachable in real life. Not because I'm like always angry, or I don't really have that, you know, resting bitch face as they call it. I don't have that, but I just tend to avoid human interactions. I don't really feel inferior when talking to girls. I just feel nervous. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I don't know, but the reason why some guys might get too nervous around girls is that, you know, some girls are kind of unpredictable, you know? You never know what they're thinking. And I guess there's this kind of image going on that some women are actually judgmental. They tend to, like, judge a person by their appearance. Like, even if you don't say anything, there's already, like, an impression formed in their minds. Like, oh my god, this guy looks kind of weird or dirty or something. Membership heyokusa! Real nice seeing YouTube upgrade some features. Hey again! Hi! Good evening! I just straight up don't know what to say. Well, it depends on the scenario. Okay. Scenario number 1. You are faced with a girl. I know. A fucking, hey, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Great. Okay. That wouldn't work. It would make anyone awkward. I hate that sort of conversation. What is it called? There's a term for that. Oh, there's a term for that conversation. Like a short-lived conversation? No. There's like a term for that. But usually conversation starters that go as, you know, yeah, pep talk. Yeah, small talk. I freaking hate that. It doesn't get me nervous, but I just don't find it really... I don't find it fulfilling for some reason. Like, yeah, small talk. It's just, hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm great. I'm fine. Yeah. You know, like, of course everyone's gonna say they're great. Especially if, you know, you're not close to that person. Yeah, close-ended questions. I don't... Yeah, and I know a lot of people struggle with that too, especially if you're like the awkward type of person. Like Isla-sama, I'm quite an awkward person myself, but I try my best not to do small talk because I know that nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna come out of the conversation, you know? You'd rather talk about something else, you know, instead of just the typical, hey, how are you, you know? Fine weather we're having. Honestly, I don't think people give a shit about the weather. Because they can purely see the weather. There's no point in bringing it up, so... yeah. It's really hard if you don't click with someone. Yeah, you know what the importance is? You gotta know when you vibe with someone, when you click with someone. Because obviously, if you're a kind of awkward person and then you're faced with a more intimidating person who doesn't like human interactions and hate humans, then you're better off just running away from the conversation instead of trying to engage in them more. Unless you're that brave of an extrovert, then you can do that. But yeah, most of the times the guy ends up having to carry the freaking conversation, and that sucks. Girls don't show interest most of the time. I can't really speak for all the girls. You know, but it really just depends on who you're talking to. I wouldn't generalize it as that. Maybe that's just from your experience or like majority of men's experience. But yeah, I wouldn't really generalize women getting bored of a conversation easily. It depends. Because I don't think, for example, Isla-sama is quite the awkward person. If I were to like talk to someone right now in the chat, like one-on-one, you and me having a talk, then I would stutter a lot and just not find the right words to say. And it would probably be the same for someone else who is the same type of awkward person as I am. So yeah, one of us has to basically just step up the conversation, you know. That, at least that's how I see it. I mean, I never attempted to like be invasive, because there are some extroverts, you know, they do everything to be friends with someone, like take people out of their shells to interact with them more. And I'm not that type of person. I'm not that invasive in terms of like, hey, what did you have for dinner last night, to a freaking stranger I met 5 minutes ago, you know. Yeah, it just really depends on whether you're good at initiating a conversation or not. Usually depends on the workplace. I think I'm pretty alright. All is professional, nothing too personal with them. The best conversation starter is kept you waiting, huh? But yeah, I don't really have a good advice for people who cannot talk to girls, because it's not that easy, because every person on the planet is different. You can't really just tell them, hey, just talk to them, okay? It's not as easy. And I do feel that. I do get where they're coming from. So yeah. Women have expectation of dating guys like they see from K-dramas. Really? Really? Well, that's pretty sad. I don't know. I guess I'm not into K-dramas, so I wouldn't know. But I can see why girls would like base their ideal lovers from like this guy from a K-drama. But you know, people gotta lower their expectations, dude. Like, your man may not come straight out of a K-drama, but he may be better than that and can give you better than what's being shown on a K-drama, you know? I mean, we cannot. This is so difficult. I don't get women. Yes, but also, but you're a girl, okay? But no, but I can't really speak for every woman on the planet. Compliment their clothing and accessories. It just works. Yeah, that's also good. That's also good. Try complimenting something that's not too. It doesn't sound like a, you know, like a, hey, you have really nice face features. Like, I really like your that single strand of nose hair that you have. Yeah, you don't want to sound too observant of their appearance. So yeah, something material is a good place to start complimenting a person. Superchat, thank you, arigato. There we go. Evening from the Philippines, Isla-sama, kamusta? Just finished playing Forza Horizon for the night. I'm pretty sure you're not into cars, but you should definitely give it a try. I have never played like a racing game before. Wait, I have played it, like, just one game, and it was Need for Speed on the PSP. It was an enjoyable experience, I'd say, but thank you for the super chat and for the game recommendation. I'll look into it. Thank you. I really like the distance between your eyeballs. Yeah. I'm back reading. Someone asks, what's my type? I don't have a type. I keep my standards realistic at the very least. I keep them not too high, not too low, just in a realistic, I just keep them realistic. But a specific type? I can't really think of one. You know, because what matters is that you know how to treat a princess right. And that's what I need to see from you, because I'm a princess. So as long as you know how to treat a princess right, then that's more than enough. Need for Speed. I haven't heard that name in such a long time. And I've only played it like on the PSP, and it was a really enjoyable experience. I'm a realistic person after all, am I? Can an anime girl be realistic? Wouldn't that be breaking the rules of the fourth wall or something? What is a characteristic that you like in a person, not necessarily romantic? Characteristic of a person. That's a tough question. I never really thought about it. I don't know. I don't know. You know, as long as you're a good person, then that's okay. I don't know, a specific characteristic I can't really think of something right now, but who knows, maybe I'll think up of one later on. My type is water type Pokemon. Yes. Do you like men being gentleman-like, like opening the door for you and such? I would appreciate that. I would appreciate a good gentleman. However, I don't want to be reliant to that person, because I practically just, you know, handled things all my life on my own. I've got this really independent personality, so it's good, you know, it's good. Chivalry's not dead, as they say, if there's a good gentleman. But I don't want to be too over-reliant to that person, so I want our relationship to be like codependent or something like that. I don't know. Hi, hello. Hi. This is Izatsu-san, yes? Good evening. Hi. Down to earth, would it? Yeah, so. Yeah, that's better. That sounds better. When in doubt, talk about horoscopes. Well, I don't... sometimes I cling on. I used to cling on to horoscopes for a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope. Sometimes I would like to cling onto horoscopes, but at the end of the day, well, I guess it's... is there a solid evidence, a solid proof that horoscopes are real? Because I never really read about the truthness of horoscopes, so I wouldn't say that I believe in it, but it's just something really fun, oh, okay, these horoscopes, they're really real or something. I don't know, they're accurate. But yeah, everything has their inconsistencies, and yeah, you never know when people are just making up some bullshit about horoscopes, which is really scary and just really gets your hopes high for no reason. There's no actual science basis. Well, okay, that's good, because I really had this phase where I would collect good horoscope readings. And then compile them into this notebook. And every time I'm having a bad day, I would just look back at that fucking notebook and be like, don't worry, Isla, everything's gonna be okay. It's so stupid, but the only reason why I think horoscopes are cool because I wanted to cling on to something, that gives me hope. But then again, it's somewhat not true, so I'm like, bleh. MBTI? Oh, shoot. Wait, I actually just recently took that test. What was I? I don't remember. It was Oh, wait. I think I have a screenshot somewhere. Check it like that. MBTI. I am an ISFP. Introvert something I don't know. Yeah. Weird enough though, I took the test. The first time I took that test was 2015, and I've been taking it consistently for 3 years. And in that 3 years, I actually got extrovert. I was an ENFP. Yes, I was an ENFP. But then I recently just took the test again, and I was an ISFP, which was a really weird turn of events. I don't know, maybe quarantine did this to me. Yeah. I know how to read tarot cards, but I would always advise that this is just a guide and not a way of life to follow. Yeah, one thing that is really interesting too is tarot reading. I had in my Isla-sama believes in horoscope phase, I was also low-key interested in tarot reading because it looks like a nice guide per se. It gives you enlightenment guidance on what you're gonna look out for in the future or something like that. But yeah, I'm too small brain to understand what the cards tell. I'd rather play Yu-Gi-Oh! You get me? Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Superchat, thank you. Fernando Garcia, thank you. Love your streams. Keep up the good work, fam. Thank you, Fernando. Arigatou. Yeah, I was an ENFP for 3 consecutive years until I took it last year, and bam. No, this year. I took it this year, and then bam, I became an ISFP for look cool, but also works based on confirmation bias like horoscopes and stuff. Oh, damn it. ENFP. I was ENFP when I first took the test, and the 3 years I took it consecutively after that, I was a ENFP, but it changed this year to ISFP, which is really weird, but it's part of character development. Not really character development, but I guess it's a sort of a development, I'd say, in a weird way. I would have never expected myself to be a super introverted person, but maybe the lockdown made me like this, because you know, when the virus wasn't that, you know, hasn't existed yet, and the world, the earth was all normal, I guess I was a pretty chill person. Anyone can talk to, anyone can approach. But I don't know, I just became a little hermit crab when I finally got locked down. Has your work as a VTuber affected your personality? I guess so. To be honest, I do believe that is the case. I became such a little hermit crab. You know? When I became a VTuber, I would expect myself to like be my old extroverted self, because I used to be an extrovert, and I think being an extrovert is like a, you know, it's like a good asset. It's a good characteristic as a VTuber, because you know, you're an entertainer, and it's really hard to entertain people as a freaking introvert, right? You would have like a good advantage as an extrovert with your charisma skills, I'd say. But yeah, that's my story. That's my MBTI story. MBTI. Wouldn't being a VTuber up your talking skills a lot? It's really different, because in real life I get to see the people, but here I only see you guys right in front of my screen in the chat without really knowing who you guys really are, you know? I mean, I am familiar with regulars, people who have dropped by, who are chatting, yeah. But at the end of the day, you know, everyone's different, and I haven't, you know, gotten to fully know everyone well, and I don't know everyone's thoughts. You know, someone may be like, "Hey, Isla-sama was pretty cool," but the moment I turn my backs from them, they'll probably be like, "Nah, I don't like Isla-sama." Something like that. It's scary. It's intimidating. You never know the people who you meet on the internet, you know. So yeah, and yes, it's still a kind of barrier. Yeah, I mean, I have done quite a few attempts that I can to like at least get to know more about you guys, but you know, I'm still bound to a contract, and therefore we can only maintain this VTuber and viewer relationship. You get me? So I've told this countless of times, but if I weren't like bound to a contract, then we would probably be hanging out a lot off stream, because as much as I am such an introverted person, I do wanna make a lot of friends, because I don't have the I don't have the biggest circle of friends in real life. They're mostly just girls, but they have their own lives, so yeah. Let me just drink water. Mizu namimasu. I wouldn't say the way I act in real life is the way I act on the internet. I'd say that I'm somehow more talkative on the internet than real life. I'm only talkative around, you know, people I am close to, which is like 2 people, 2 girls. But on the internet, I can go on for hours talking about anything and everything. I have friends. Well, I need to have friends, I guess, because I couldn't bear the loneliness, you know, of not having friends. It was kind of rough when I didn't become a VTuber yet, and I wasn't a VTuber yet. And the lockdown had already started, the quarantine had already started, the virus had started. You know, I had grown really distant from like my close friends, so it has always been just me, and it's really sad to bear the loneliness, you know, just being me. So yeah, it's a whole lot different, you know, talking to you guys. And sometimes on good days we have a lot of viewers watching me, which should make me nervous, but you know, I'm good. I'm all good, you know? Nino Nakano Lover 69 best homie. Yes. Just you wait, people. Someday you will see Nino Nakano Lover 69 somewhere on the internet. So. Wait, I'm back reading. Just having 2 to 3 good friends is all someone really needs in real life. That's true. That's true. I guess, you know, I gotta tell you guys a bit about my only 3 real life friends. You know, they're quite the Ryaju people. Do you guys know the term Ryaju? Ryaju, 知ってる? Ryaju. So, my friends are really Ryaju. They're, if I were to translate it in English, it's normies. They're kind of normies. They have normal lives. They don't lurk on the internet, while I would rather stay at home and lurk on the internet the entire day. You know, they're Ryajus. They're kind of normies, popular. They have their own lives surrounded with a lot of good friends. They have a lot going on in their life, like a lot of events and stuff. They're Ryajus. Yeah. Ryaju 爆発リア充何それ美味しいのあなたもはリア充じゃないけどリア友そう私のリア友はリア充の人です Yeah, they're quite the extroverted bunch. So they have their own lives, their normie lives. They have, I guess, like, yeah, all of them have experienced romantic relationships aside from Isla-sama. So I can definitely 100% say that all my friends in real life, the only 3 friends I have are freaking Ryajus. They are Ryajus. They're normie AF. Do they ever watch your streams? They know I'm streaming, but I don't think they watch it. No, I don't think they watch it. They have a normal life. They don't lurk on the internet like a loser like me. I'm not saying that internet lurkers are losers, but I mean, compare me to them, you know. I'm just a little hermit crab who'd rather just stay at home rather than go out, you know. So, nothing wrong with normies. Yeah, they're just Ryaju. They're just normie friends, and you know, their life is quite different from me. Even though I'm not a part of their life, they have like a ton of other people waiting for them. While Isla-sama, you know, I only have those 3 real life friends, and if I don't have them, well, I guess I'm going on the internet. You probably cringe too much? No, they don't. They already kind of know that I sing. Yeah, sing Japanese songs and do other weeb stuff. They know that very well. So at this point, them watching me stream isn't that cringy to them, you know? It's just normal Isla-sama to them. But yeah, they do. I mean, as normie as they are, you know, they accept me for who I am. It's just we're really different, you know. They like K-dramas, they like K-pop, they like Netflix series and Western Netflix series. You know, your typical I don't know how to call it. Not e-girl. They are not. They're not e-girl. But yeah, they're female normies. And although, you know, we have different interests, our interests don't really match up. But hey, we still accept each other. We're all good. We're all Gucci. We still hang out, and I guess that's the most important part, you know. Being friends with normies is pretty fun. It helps balance out the weebness of the group. Ha! I'm the only weeb! I'm the only weeb of the group, to be honest. But do you ever recommend anime to them? Only... I guess there's one other weeb. But she's like 50-50. Like 50% likes weeb stuff and 50% likes Korean stuff. So I can only talk to that person about anime stuff. And you know, there was like I told them about my VTubing job. Like just a few weeks ago, and I actually caught the interest of one of them. They're like, "Oh, I watch Twitch and I want to be a Twitch streamer. Hey, can you teach me how to stream? I want to do that, whatever you're doing, but maybe not the anime face, maybe my real face." And I'm like, well, I can help you set it up. Yeah, you're gonna be good. Don't worry. And like, she said, okay, cool. Then will you tell your subscribers to also subscribe to me? And I'm like, well, I don't think I can do that because number one, it will link me to you. No, it will link you to me. Second, I don't think I'm allowed to promote something outside kawaii. You get me? And she's like, well, okay, but can you make me a VTuber model? Can you do that? Can you draw that? So can you make something that looks like me? Because it's amazing. She was so amazed with the amount of people who actually watch me just chat about anything, and she wants to do that too. Are they single, my friend? Is she single? I don't know. She just broke up with her boyfriend. And I don't know what happened after that. I'm not updated with her alive. I don't know what happened to my friend. But yes, she was telling me, hey, since you draw, can you draw something like this? Cause I made her, you know, I made her try out VTube Studio, and you know there are like free models that you can try out. So she tried out one of the free models, and she was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing! I want to do this too, Isla." Maybe she's looking for a rebound. Don't say that! That's my real life friend right there! Stop simping! It feels so awkward, you guys. it! I'd say, how do I can describe my friend vaguely. Okay, I can describe my friend vaguely. I have like only 3 good friends, like really close friends. They're all girls. And there's a girl who was really amazed with the VTubing technology. I guess she has done like, you know those YouTube vlogs? She has done YouTube vlogs before. And so I'm guessing because of her past experience with doing YouTube vlogs, she wants to move on to something more, you know, something more bigger in the market right now, which is streaming. And when she found out I was streaming, she wanted to stream too. But initially, as like an IRL streamer, not a VTuber. But when I showed her, hey, look what I can do. Look, it tracks your face. It's amazing. And she was like, oh, Isla, can you draw me? Can you draw me? Can you make me something like this? I want to do this too. And I want to stream on Twitch though. Can you help me? But the problem is I have never streamed on Twitch. I've never streamed on Twitch, but I'm like, yeah, I can help you out. I guess with my streaming knowledge, I can help you out just a bit. I guess. I'm trying to slide into some DMs of my brother. Shut up. It would be awkward. Okay, if you guys were to date my friend, okay? If you were to date my friend, and me and that friend would meet up, and then friend brings you over, wouldn't you change your mind? Oh my god, this is Isla-sama. Wait, girlfriend, your friend. I am a big fan of your friend, and I think upon seeing her right now, her own flesh, I would love to break up with you. Are your friends single? I'm not. Okay, I have 3 close friends. The person who was interested in VTubing, she just broke up recently with her boyfriend. So I am not sure if things are okay or not. But the other 2, I am positive that they are single as of the moment. As of the moment. Can I date your friend Ko-chan? No! Yada! Stop flirting with my friend! You guys are pathetic! You guys are pathetic! Rebound cures an heart. Come on. Would I approve of that relationship? I'm sure it would be awkward, you know? It would be awkward. But what if the Coleknights fall in love with me? You know, you have never seen Isla-sama, and if you see my friend first, and then you finally get that Isla-sama face reveal, you will regret your decision and come running back at me and begging your knees like, Isla-sama, after all, I love you all this time! Please take my hand! And I'm gonna be like, no, you chose my friend over me. It's over between us. Don't ever call me Isla-sama. Do not call me, do not talk to me. You are not my fan. Get out of here. You need a holiday, Ko-chan? You can go with me. If it's like a friendly date, I would accept. Fall in love with Isla-sama? Unlikely. What happened to you guys? I never knew you got this delusional. I'm just saying, you guys. I'm just saying. Because if you really want to date my friend in real life, and you have never seen me, but then you get that long-awaited Isla-sama face reveal. You know, you might regret it. You might regret it. How would I rate my looks? I would rate it, look at the screen out of 10. Look at me. Wouldn't you call my face really pretty? I'm only interested in your friends. Sorry, Isla. Shut the hell up. It's about the personality, Isla. We never want to date you. Well, if it's about the personality, then I would never date you. You guys. Okay. What else can I talk about my friends? But yeah, this friend is interested in VTubing, and I told her, hey, whenever you're free, and whenever I'm free, hit me up. I can help you. Well, I can help you out. You can start out with you know, those free models, free VTuber models. You can start out with that. Then when you've saved up enough, you can commission me or something. So yeah, that's for Ria Tomo number 1. That's Ria Tomo number 1. Ria Tomo number 2 is the 50-50, loves Korean stuff and loves weeb stuff. We get along with anime, but not all the time. They know about VTubers and they enjoy VTubers too. But you know, with the other 50% being K-pop, and I'm not really into K-pop. Trust me, I've tried getting into K-pop. I've had like about 2 serious attempts of trying to listen to K-pop, but it just never clicked on me. I'll forever be 100% weeb. But yeah, she knows VTubers. She watches VTubers, but yeah, 50-50. And she's a really chill person. Ria Tomo number 3. Ria Tomo number 3 is what they call the mom friend. So she's the mom friend, but not in a way that you're thinking, oh, she's a mommy. No, she's like the thoughtful, caring type of friend. Superchat ありがとうございます。Thank you, Sensei さんありがとう。こんばんは、Isla-sama Simp for you. Simp ありがとう。BTS とか、そう BTS and some other Korean names that, Korean band names that, no. Is your friend number 2 single? Are you going to ask if every friend of mine is single? Are you that desperate? Are you that lonely that you now ask for my friends? Can we send super chat for your friend? I mean, yeah, I mean they would be happy about it. Hey, like I can like send them a message after the stream and be like, hey, I told you about I told you to my stream. I told people about you on my stream and they gave me money for it. I think they'd be flattered. Marco Halorata! Marco Halorata! Thank you for the $2. Arigatou gozaimasu. They are single to us. Ria Tomo number 1. Ria Tomo number 1 is she's a really beautiful girl. I would say she's really beautiful because she does. You guys know Instagram models. Well, she's kind of similar to that. She's not like an official, like verified Instagram model, but I think judging her Instagram, she has a lot of Instagram-worthy posts that sometimes you may think that, oh, she's like a model or something like that. And then what else can I say? Yeah, and I'm just me. the internet hermit crab. I don't have a lot of good quality, I'd say. I'm an anime girl. I guess that's one good quality. I'm an anime girl who can sing, so that's one good quality. I thought you'll say my chat sent me a super chat for you in case they had a chance with you. Stop flirting with them. It's so uncomfortable. Like I don't want to think about my fans flirting with my real life friends. That's awkward, you know? What if what if people here ever got a chance with one of my friends and then you finally meet the Isla-sama, the real Isla-sama? It would be awkward. I would be like, oh, hi, I saw you in my stream before. It's nice to meet you. And then it struck to you, oh my god, I regret everything. I think Isla-sama is as beautiful as the day I saw her first stream on YouTube. Time to flirt with Isla-sama in Ria Tomo's stream. You know, it would be a good idea to bring Ria Tomo on a future stream. But that would be a lie. Maybe they could refer to me as the nickname they gave me. I have a different nickname, and I don't really want to let people call me that too. I have a high self-esteem. I'm just saying, I'm not being overconfident. But will you forget who is your first love between me and my friend? Would you really forget the first person you liked? Of course not. You might regret your decision because you've never seen me in real life. But I'm telling you. Oh god, I can't blink. Cannot blink. Why are you guys being mean to me? It's Christmas! Can you at least treat me right? Anyway. But, yes. Anyway, let me just drink water and calm myself down a bit. Not all first loves are good. Are you daijoubu? Are you fine? Are you okay? Did you experience perhaps your first heartbreak at your first love? I am you know, hey, Isla-sama may not be the best in love, in romance things. I solely base my knowledge on romance anime and manga. But I know 100%, I am 100% sure that I might be your type. I might be your type. I might just be your type in real life, okay? I might be dorky on the internet, as you say. However, you never know. You never know how I act in real life. Maybe you'll fall in love with me, truly, really. I'm not even joking. I'm being realistic right now. None of you guys have met me, but I think I'm a good girl. I'm not gonna be toyed with like this Isla. I'm only gonna pursue someone who's actually interested in me. I've already had a bad experience of pursuing someone who really wasn't. Yeah. It's not good to, you know... Oh shoot, are we going with love talk right now? Well, if it's not... Well, you know what I believe in? If it's not for you, then it's not for you. It's not worth giving a lot of... You know, it's not worth it giving a lot of your time on someone who's like not really into you. You're just wasting your time. Like, yeah, showing a little bit of effort and perseverance is good, but if you give your everything to them, then there's nothing going to be left for you. And when things don't go right, you know, you'll just regret it, that you wasted a lot of your time and effort on someone who just doesn't acknowledge you. So you gotta be sure, you know, you gotta be sure. Gotta make sure that, you know, that they have at least, you know, taken an interest to you. And you gotta read the mood, read the clues, read the atmosphere. Because if a girl is replying to you so dry, in such a dry way, then you, oh boy, she's not into you. Where's this coming from, Isla-sama? You've been reading too much. Have I been reading a lot of manga, romance manga recently? Not really. Not really. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'll stay with you. Let them go. Less competition for me. Well, at least Nova here is nice enough to tell me that they're gonna stay with me. Get out of here, people who have been doubting me. You'll regret this. You will regret this in the future. Have you taken an interest to us? Not in a romantic sense. I don't want to give you guys some false hope, so I'm telling you right off the bat that in a romantic sense, no. Because first and foremost, you are not Hino Nakano. I am not interested romantically. What if they just talk like that, you know, in a dry way? Well, you know, the best way is to really just confront people or just confirm to them that, hey, are you into me? Just straight out of the bat, because it's not good to make assumptions too. You might just get your hopes let down if you make assumptions. So do try to take risks, but prepare yourself, prepare your heart, prepare your brain. Don't giving us false hope, and you don't want us to date your friends. Sure. I'm just saying. I don't want you guys to date my friend because it'd be awkward. It'd be awkward to be with my friend's boyfriend if that boyfriend of theirs has been a fan, a simp to Isla-sama. So that'd be weird, right? What if I'm too traumatized with love to the point I cope with VTubers? That's a good question. You know, a lot of people have different coping mechanisms. And, you know, VTubers, although they're just 2.5D people in your screens, you know, at least they make you feel like, you know, they make you feel less lonely, and they make you feel like, you know, you're not alone. It might look like a one-sided thing to interact with you guys through the screen, but I do read your comments. It's not like I have a really, you know, it's not like my chat goes zoom for me not to notice like all the comments. But yes, I don't really think it's bad to cope with VTubers if it can help you, as long as you don't get too parasocial. You don't develop a parasocial relationship with them, because that'd be hard, you know. That would be so fucking hard, especially if you're traumatized from before. It'd be hard to have like something near a parasocial relationship. But who knows whatever a VTuber can do to you in terms of like changing you as a person, you know. VTubers will be good copian. Chill. True. Were you about to say Gosling? No. No? How did you know? You're the best wingman, Isla-sama. Or just text with a profile picture attached to it, but who is? Who is the person behind that text and profile picture? That's you. You're a human. You're a person. So it's just normal human interaction. I don't treat you guys as text and profile pictures. You guys are people. You guys are persons. Imagine developing a parasocial relationship with your OG. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me either. Not me with me no knock no. If we don't develop parasocial relationships, then why are we here? Just to suffer? No. I am here solely to give you guys entertainment, to talk to people, provide you guys with whatever I could provide you, like random tangents, random stuff. I'm just here for you guys, you know. Gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Snow Crab. We are people, a weird one. Yeah, you guys may be weird, but you know, you guys are my Coleknights, so nothing I can really do about you guys being weird. I just accepted it that, yeah, there's nothing wrong with being weird. At the end of the day, well, you guys still support me, and that's all that matters to me. I do enjoy talking to different people. That's probably why I'm into VTubers. I'm into VTubers because it might be the opposite for me. I don't get that sort of interaction that I get from VTubers. Like, I don't get that in real life. I wouldn't have like my own Isla-sama. I wouldn't have my own Nene in real life or something like that. Do you guys get me? Do you guys get me? Yeah, I think that's the magic of VTubing. Like, you just get the opportunity to learn more about different sorts of people that you don't know that you didn't know you were into. So, yeah. But being with Isla is suffering because Isla doesn't love us back. Of course. I hate you guys. You guys should know that. And I'm not being tsundere or anything. I just genuinely hate you guys. That is my fake tsundere voice. Whenever someone calls me a tsundere, I just want to tell people that I'm not tsundere or anything. VTubers have helped with my mood. That's really meaningful. That's true. I'm telling you guys, it's the magic of VTubers. They somehow find a way to make your life a lot more better, meaningful. At least that's the case for me. You know, because yeah, before I became a VTuber, I was an avid VTuber watcher and supporter, just like you guys. I would simp for a lot of VTubers too. I would give them my support, and you know, it just gives you that doki doki feeling. You know, it gives you that doki doki feeling that, I don't know, it's so exciting to look forward to someone's stream and stuff. I get what that means because I have supported a lot of VTubers in my life, even before I became one myself. It really has changed my life, you know, like discovering VTubers, because it realized my dream of wanting to sing for people. Because before I kind of just sang for fun, but when I found out that VTubers can use their platforms to, you know, sing and expand their horizons, and their voice reaches to thousands of people, I wanted to do the same. I kind of realized that sort of dream through VTubing. Therefore, I pursued that with that particular goal in mind, which is to which is to sing for people. So it has really changed my life so much. Like if this were to be 20, I'd say 2015 Isla, I wouldn't believe, having an actual mic, like a singing microphone, and then a cool PC setup and stuff. I wouldn't imagine myself to be having all of these luxuries to stream for people, sing for people. I've invested quite a lot for my dream to come true, and I'm happy to see that and just witness that witness that here in the Isla Coleman channel. So yeah. If some of us want to start being a VTuber, do you have any tips and advice for them, Isla? Should we aim for corporate audition or go indie? Should we go with live 2D or Vroid? Is it too late? Number one, it is not too late. However, it kind of depends, okay? If you want to become a VTuber, you gotta think about what you want to do as a VTuber and what is your end goal. Are you doing this for fun? Or do you have like a bigger goal in mind? Either way, if you're just starting from scratch, if you're starting from zero, then it is best to go indie first and foremost. Because a lot of VTubers, they might have gone indie, they might have, like, corporate ones, they might have been indies at some point, or they have like this background already of being like a past streamer already on Twitch or something like that, being a sound covers on YouTube. There has to be a background. You have to have like a solid background and portfolio that you want to show in case you want to go corporate. But if you want to start being a VTuber realistically and practically, you would like to start with indie. As for live 2D or Vroid, I don't mind both, but admittedly, I think in the indie market, I think live 2Ds are like more popular. Cause if you upgrade to 3D, then that would give you like a good hype, and I think it would be a good goal, like become 2D at first and then have your goal set to being 3D someday. That's good. That's a good start. So yeah, but it all comes down to financial things, having your own VTuber model is not easy in terms of like budget. Unless you're like really rich, then that's no problem. But VTuber models cost around like $1,000 for like really good quality. However, let me let you in on a secret. If you search hard enough on the depths of the internet and find yourself stumbling upon, VTuber commission sites and groups, they offer like cheap models for like $200, $100, around that price range. Because I have stumbled upon a lot of smaller creators charge really small, so maybe you can try that out, unless you know how to make your own model, which saves a lot of money for you. That is good. That is good. That is really good. But drawing a VTuber model and rigging is not easy. I tried rigging something, and do you guys know Brian C? He's a famous live 2D artist who knows how to like rig stuff. He was really good at rigging, and so I stumbled upon one of his videos on YouTube and I decided, maybe I should learn how to rig, and it's not as easy as it looks. I mean, he did try to make it easy to understand, but it's difficult. Trust me, it's difficult. Gotta start somewhere, right? Even if you don't, you know, you could get into a corporate VTuber. You can be a corporate VTuber even if you're not like a VTuber in your past experience. I'd say you can just be a normal streamer and that will work. But if you really do want to like succeed as a VTuber, then it's all about the grind. It's all about investing for a good model if you have like a bigger goal in mind. However, if you're just doing it for fun and you know you're just inspired to become a VTuber, then that's no problem. You can just take your time to save and then start building up your portfolio or your streaming experience from somewhere, even as like this, what is it called, PNG tuber. That's a thing, a PNG tuber. You can start out as a PNG, like just like a still image of your character. That's also good. It's also good to start from that, you know. Like your hand yesterday. Please do not mention that. How are you doing today, Isla-sama? I'm doing good. I was stressed out earlier from Amazon Japan. I was just thinking of what to spend with my 3,000 yen because there's not a lot of good options, but everything's good. It's not always easy being a VTuber. It is not when the market is so oversaturated. It's so big that, you know, people just come and go because there's just a lot of new VTubers produced and you never know when are your fans gonna leave you. And it's scary to think that one person's chat will be their last chat on your channel. Isn't that sad? But it has happened to me. And yeah, it's all about consistency. I guess if you want to be a VTuber, it's all about the grind. Isn't PNG tuber kind of frowned upon though? I don't think it's not frowned upon on. I guess what people don't like about PNG tubers is that they're classified as VTubers, even though they're just still images. But you know what? You gotta trace back to the meaning of a freaking VTuber, virtual YouTuber. If you do YouTubing stuff, even if it's on Twitch. I mean, Twitch streamers are called VTubers, even though they're streaming on Twitch. They're not Twitch streamers, or they're not called like that. They're called VTubers, you know. So I'd say that the term VTuber is like any like PNG tubers are valid. I'd say they can be classified all the same as VTubers because technically they're virtual. They have their own character, their virtual character, and they're doing YouTube stuff. So, you know, V streamers. Yeah, I do see that term, but overall, I still think they use VTubers on Twitch because they just made a VTuber tag. I guess a VTuber tag category. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called in Twitch, but they made this official VTuber tag. They acknowledged Twitch acknowledged the market of VTubers, so they made it official, I think. So yeah, you don't call them V-Twitchers. But PNG tubers are still virtual, you know, a virtual character. So you just wanna ignore people who are like, oh, but PNG VTubers, they're not real, they're not VTubers, you know. Shut up, just let me do my thing. Kind of gotta get that mindset. You don't want to invalidate PNG tubers because it's sad. V-Twitchers is virtual Twitchers. It's like people twitching. Yeah. But anyway, the avatar does not show any emotion, but does the avatar not showing any expression does limit the experiencing someone react to what's on stream. Yeah, but if your sole purpose is to like build up a good portfolio, start from somewhere, then I'd say being a PNG tuber is a good place to start. But unless you have a lot of money and you have a bigger goal in mind and you think that you can save up and invest on a good live 2D model, then you can go for it. However, one thing you gotta take note of is that a good live 2D model doesn't guarantee you a lot of fans, okay? Because I've seen a lot of indie VTubers debut with really good models, and then they get a lot of hype. But of course, it's all in the debut hype, but then it dies down. But it's normal. Of course, debut would capture people's attentions the most. It's the stream that people are looking forward to, the birth of a VTuber. But yeah, it's just not guaranteed. Success in the long run is not guaranteed unless you're like really lucky. To be honest, I think VTubing is just you gotta rely on luck too, you know. Like grinding and consistency does a fucking lot. It does a whole lot, but you know, it's also important. It's really important to have a little bit of luck on your side too. Getting clipped by a famous clipper, a famous VTuber retweeting something, your stuff or something like that, you know. You just gotta get lucky. And also the algorithm. Let me just drink water. Izu nomimasu. I've seen huge debuts and then they go back to the regular amount of viewers. Yeah, it's pretty sad because I know debuts, especially, I mean, debuts are like one of the biggest streams ever. It's like the birth of your avatar into the VTubing world. So I guess I would understand why people would invest so much on a freaking debut. And that's perfectly normal. That's perfectly valid. But I guess VTubers just really gotta know how to make their viewers stay. And admittedly, that's one of my weak points. You know, that's one of my weak points as a VTuber that I acknowledge. It's difficult. So yeah, consistency is the key. What are agencies looking for? I have auditioned for only 2 agencies in my entire life. And speaking from my experience, what they are looking for is experience. Experience is important. Yeah. They're not looking into numbers, I believe. They don't really look into numbers. You could be a really good streamer and only have like 1,000 people subscribe to your channel, and you can still get hired in that company. But it's all about giving the people a good impression, giving the HR of that company a good impression of you. You gotta stand out. Okay. Maybe experience was a bit too vague. So I'll tell you something. If you wanna audition for a company, you gotta know how to stand out from the other applicants. That is really important. Numbers don't matter, I believe. At least I'd like to believe they don't matter. But you gotta find a way to give them a good impression. So include in your portfolio, in your resume, that you do all sorts of this stuff, that stuff, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yeah. So many people go by first impressions, but there are a lot of great talents that grow into their role later down the line and get better. I do agree. I do see that. It's like any other job, of course. I mean, corporate VTubing, it is a job. It's literally a job, so of course. Every hour you spend streaming as an indie is one more hour of experience you acquire. True! I could see that. That's true. Yeah, experience is the key, but also making such a good lasting impression to them. You gotta stand out. Because, again, corporate people look at how much talent and how much you can entertain people. So yeah, as for my experience, admittedly I am not good at entertaining people, but I did tell them, hey, I'm good at singing, you gotta listen to me sing. Gokigen yo, Isla-sama. Not going to stay for long due to RL duties, but interesting subject to talk about. Thank you for dropping by. Arigato. Yeah, it's technically a job. And, you know, it's not as easy. It's not the dream life. I'm sure even bigger VTubers have it rough, you know. The most ideal VTubing life that you can get is becoming a really big and popular indie VTuber. Being indie and being popular is the dream life, but being corporate and then popular at the same time, that's a lot of pressure too, I would assume. Hi Nina! Otsukare! Otsu Nina on your stream. I was lurking earlier on your ASMR. You entertained us while we watched paint dry and you still say you're not a good entertainer? Okay, I might be entertaining in different ways. I may be entertaining in different ways. However, I wouldn't say my charisma skills is 100% good. It's still developing. I'm still working on it because I'm an introvert. I'm awkward, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm still working on it. The thing is, being an indie male VTuber is a really hard thing to do as the market is saturated with male fans. So do I have an advice for someone who wants to become a male VTuber? どっちかな? I do agree, because you know, majority of the market is composed of male fans. Even my what is it? Yeah, even my YouTube analytics show that like almost all of my fans are males. But being male and being indie, what I'd like to believe is that there's always an audience, a certain audience for everyone. Even smallest male VTuber, there's probably, you know, because Isla-sama is like most of the time always on the internet, I do tend to do a lot of checking here and there on the indie scene, and there's actually a community for people who you know, mainly watch male VTubers, particularly in the indie scene. Soda. Okay, listen up. I have a better advice. You gotta create more network. Yes, So that's the best advice I could give to an indie. What the hell am I saying? Okay, listen up. Okay, if you want to start indie, it's good to expand your network. Go out there, make some friends, help each other out. You know, as indies, especially if you're just a small streamer, it's not in a way that you're leeching to people, but you want to help each other out. Creators help each other out. Creators help other creators out. So it's important to make friends, interact with people, and then, you know, you can also ask them for their own personal inputs. You know, hey, how's VTubing? How do you do this? How do you do that? You can exchange knowledge, you know? Yeah, collabs. Yeah, it can be collabs. It can also be just plain out, just reaching out to people and hey, we can be friends. We can collab at one point. You don't want to be too forceful. Like, hey, can we collab? No, just slowly expand your network, your group of friends. It would be nice if you could get a little circle of VTuber friends too, who can help you and back you up. It's always good to have like people supporting you, and you know who are your number one supporters? Your friends. So go out there, make some friends. So yeah. And they who? Where? I don't know, Nina. I don't know. I'm helping out chat for anyone who wants to become a VTuber at one point. I'm just giving my perspective as a VTuber, as the Isla-sama channel. But that includes talking, oh no. But you know what you're getting into. You're getting into VTubing. Of course you gotta talk. It's inevitable. So if you're really that determined, then you gotta get yourself out there. Number one big advice, get yourself out there. Okay, there's no room for shyness. Okay, get yourself out there. There's always going to be an audience for you. Well, that's my advice. That's my personal advice. What's your ideal perspective of entertainment? Honestly, I can't really give my own personal input for that because my image of peak entertainment is seeing a VTuber do something dumb and they go like, I'm sorry, I'm so stupid, and I go like, aw, she's so stupid. that's my definition of entertainment. But ideal entertainment is someone who can keep the conversation going without having a lot of dead air and without having to rely on chat for, you know, for topics on what to talk about. Because admittedly, sometimes I do if I run out of things to talk about, because I'm just me. I don't have the most interesting life out there, so I don't have a lot to say about myself. So, you know, sometimes it's my way of interacting with the chat to like read any questions and I can answer it. So in a way, I could say that I am indeed relying on chat sometimes with what I want to talk about. But yeah, ideal entertainment for me as an entertainer is someone who has just like all the charisma skills in the world that can go on for hours without boring people and stuff, you know. This is why I could never become a VTuber. Interaction with people is exhausting. Yeah, I mean, VTubing's prerequisite is talking. I mean, well, if you have like a bigger goal for VTubing, then you really do have to talk to people, sadly. Why are you talking about yourself? Hey! I'm not stupid. I could never be stupid. Do you think you would like a larger female audience? I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind whether I get like bigger male audience or a bigger female audience. I don't mind. Because at the end of the day, your support is all I need. And all that I ever appreciate. So it doesn't matter what kind of person are you, what gender you were born with, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Do you think becoming a VTuber is a good exercise to stop being too introverted? I think so. Cause, yeah, again, I cannot emphasize this hard enough. VTubing's prerequisite is talking skills, and you'll eventually develop a lot more, not just, communication skills, not just charisma, but also confidence. Admittedly, if you compare me to my earlier days here in Kauai, I have gotten a lot more confident on myself, which is a good thing. And honestly, my real life interactions haven't been too bad, to be honest. So yeah, I've gained a lot of confidence in myself. I did think that it's unimaginable to do things that I never would have thought I could have done as a VTuber, like inspire people. So yeah, it can really get you going, even as an introvert. I'm always entertained whenever I watch your streams. Not even a minute feeling wasted. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Isla has many confidence. I do. I'd say on an honest scale of 1 to 100, my confidence would probably be around 60 or 65%. Back then, it was like a good 20%, but now it has drastically improved, Do you think there's an audience for dogs? You could make one. I mean, you can always make an audience for something, for any sort of community. I believe that, even if it's for dogs. I'm sure dogs would watch dog-related content. Who needs female audience when you have so many cute genmates and co-hives? That is true. My type of content is for any gender, is for anyone. So that's why it hasn't really struck me that I wanted a bigger female audience, because the type of content I make is literally just for anyone. So it doesn't matter for me. The most confident, unconfident person. Yes, I am confident that I am not so confident on myself. Saw. Attack helicopter. Yes. Helicopter. I've thought of streaming games or whatever, but I have a lot of personal growth to do and issues to overcome. Yeah. If you're going into VTubing, you gotta have at least gotta be mentally prepared at the very least, because there will be, corporate or not, there will be times where you will be evaluating your own performance, and sometimes you might think of yourself as a bad VTuber, or you think that you're not doing well there, and it's normal. You gotta be prepared for that. VTubers consciously and unconsciously evaluates their performance. It is inevitable. We think about it. So you gotta be prepared for that. It's not a happy road. So yeah, I guess having a lot of confidence is one important thing to consider as well. it really just depends on your end goal as a VTuber. Because if you want to be a big corporate VTuber someday, well then you gotta be more competitive. You gotta know how to stand out. But if it's solely for fun and you just want to gain some more friends or experience something new, or because you're inspired by a VTuber to do this sort of thing, well, just do things at your own pace. Don't worry about it. Don't pressure yourself. Because all that matters is that you're having fun. And you know, that's the only thing that should matter when you're a VTuber, no? Yeah. Being confident while lacking it at the same time is something. There are some, admittedly, there is some aspects that I am not confident about, but overall, in general, I think my confidence has at least improved. It has at least improved. And I never really tell this a lot to myself, but I guess it's a good time to like remind myself that I'm doing a good job and I'm proud of myself. I rarely tell myself that. Yeah, I rarely tell myself that I'm proud of myself, but thinking about it, yeah, I am proud of myself. Anyway, I think I gotta go on a quick toilet break. I'll be right back. Behave, chat, behave. I am back, people. I am back. And I'm feeling kind of hungry. But there's nothing to eat. And I don't want to eat like something this late already. What is behave? Come on, chat. Do you not know how to behave? Do you want me to force you into behaving? I can do that. I can do that. Tadaima desu. Thank you for the blue wave. Arigatou gozaimasu. Let me just drink water once again. I better eat. I don't know what to eat at this time. I'd rather, wait for breakfast so that I don't gain in a lot of calories at night. Just trying to keep my eating schedule on track. Haha. DoorDash is the best thing for you. Heard of it? Yes, I have. However, I don't really want to eat. I want to eat. I'm hungry, but yeah, I do think that I need to eat on time and not something this late. Eat fruits. I don't have any fruits. I don't have any fruits. Oh no. Well, water is the key. Hydration is the key. So, do you guys have any other questions you would like to ask Isla-sama? Perhaps? Anything related to VTubing is okay too. We can get back on the topic. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the best VTuber out there or the VTuber with like the most experience. However, with the experience I have, maybe I can help you out. Who knows? Maybe I could just help you out. Have you seen the new Chainsaw Man trailer? God, I forgot about the Chainsaw Man anime because it has been delayed for so many times that I practically just forgot about it. Any tease on Christmas voice pack? Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, I forgot to mention this, everyone. Well, let me just get the image. Chotomate. It might be a good time to promote it, actually. Chotomate. I do have something I want to talk about. Just for a short time. Just a little ads time. Advertisement interruption. Chotomate. There we go. Ba-ban! Okay. Well, this was just posted earlier, but I will be officially promoting this right now. First Christmas with Kawaii 2021. It is merch. It is merch. Do people already know what kind of merch it is? Let me double check. Maybe I'm not allowed to spoil a lot of it. Wait. There we go. Voice pack. There we go. Voice pack. So all the kawaii talents will be having a Christmas merch with voice packs. Voice packs. So no, not the Oppai mousepad. No. It's a voice pack. It's a voice pack. I just checked the official Twitter right now. It is a voice pack. And it contains... what can I spoil about? Well, you know, if you've seen my digital merches, my voice packs, then you know that there's going to be an English and Japanese a version of the voice, so I think I can spoil mine. Well, at least mine. Okay, well, there's going to be an English and Japanese voice for Isla-sama, and then there's going to be a scenario long voice. Christmas date? Only one way to find out. Yeah, it's not a date. I don't want to call it a date, but it's you and me. But it's not a date. Yeah. Isla's thighs reveal. What did we talk about? I'm not revealing that. You don't just come up to a girl and ask her for her thighs, right? That's weird. And I have a little butt fan. It's called a butt fan, right? It's called a little butt fan, officially drawn by Mushroom Mama. But anyway, I'm not promoting that. But yes, Christmas date with Isla-sama friend. My friend? No, stop bringing up my friend. When is it going on sale? It will go on sale on December 24th, 12 a.m. JST time, and that will be December 23rd, 7 a.m. PST time. So if you want the link to the purchase, it's not available yet. It's going to be available on the December 24th, 12 a.m. JST time. But if you want to keep updated, we're going to be posting it on our community tab once the voices have been uploaded, and you can also check out the official Twitter for updates, for more recent updates. Is it gonna be limited? I'm not sure. I'm not sure because you know our birthday merches aren't really limited as of the moment, so I don't know. Maybe I'll ask management about that. I'll bring that up. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure if it's going to be limited or not. I'm gonna ask them, okay? I'm gonna ask the management about it. Hi. And that's it for promotion time. Don't forget to buy voice packs. It's gonna be an amazing experience. Okay, well, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. I could end this stream now. We're just doing Zatsudan, so I don't have any. It's a no plan Zatsudan. I don't have a lot to talk about, or I don't have a lot prepared. So, do you guys want to cherish the last 10 minutes together? I thought you were going to say that. Say that's it for today. That's it for today, everyone. Goodbye. Just kidding. You can end the stream or play some Apex. I've been playing the entire evening on my own. Oh, do you guys want me to tell you about my Apex experience earlier? I tweeted it out, but it was just so fucking hilarious. Yeah, I can tell you guys about that just to prolong the time a bit. I was playing Apex, okay, and I had the incoming voice chat volume on. I didn't turn it off, so it's on, so I could hear whoever, you know, talks into the voice chat. So I go into a queue. I was with an Octane and a Gibby, and I was Pathfinder. I'm not a Pathfinder main, but I was supposed to choose Octane, but I wasn't able to choose him, so Apex just redirected me to Pathfinder. So at the beginning of the dropship, that Octane, in a loud ass voice, shouted onto the mic, "Let's go, Hydra!" And I'm like, Jesus Christ, the enthusiasm of this guy. And then he was like, okay, we're going in, let's go. And then, of course, he dies early. And then it's just me and the Gibby. And then he shouts onto the mic, He's low. Go. He's low. I think I'm playing on an Asian server, so I could, you know, there's like a bit of broken English, so it's like he's low. Go. Fight. Punch. And I'm like, shut up. What is that? And then I'm trying my best to live, and then our squad died. And then that disappointed sigh when the banner showed up, squad eliminated, he was like, shit. I heard him swear. It was the funniest thing ever. I feel like I killed his enthusiasm, and it was the funniest thing ever. It was like, go, fight, punch, weapon, go. You were down first? No, I was actually the last to live. I was the only one alive in that hot drop, and there were a lot of people in that part. And like, our squad's lives the lives of our squad is entirely on my hands, and I was just like, oh shoot, but I don't have a weapon yet, and there are like 4 other squads in here. What the fuck do I do? And then this Octane goes like, go! Go! Let's go! Go! He's low, low, he's low, he's low, he's low, go, 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 low, 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 go, go! It was kind of satisfying to die because I just wanted to laugh at his suffering, at his at his enthusiasm that just went really down. I failed to clutch. I couldn't clutch because there was like 4 other squads and I had nothing. I had nothing on me. Classic hot dropper. Yeah, it was a memorable experience. It was so satisfying to see his enthusiasm drop as soon as we died. Because he was so happy. He was like, let's go! Hot drop! Let's go! Okay. He was like... he doesn't sound like a child though. He doesn't sound like a 12-year-old. He sounded like, I don't know, he sounded like a grown man. Like, I don't know, like 18? Something like that. It was just funny. It was just funny that I killed his enthusiasm. The sheer disappointment in his voice. I felt it so much. He's probably a streamer? I don't know. But I have encountered a streamer before. Okay, maybe I can tell you guys about this. I've encountered an Indian streamer before. But then so the squad got champion. Our squad got champion. By the way, this was pubs. I was playing with random people. And then this random dude was an Indian streamer. And then we got champion. And so he was like, GG into the mic. And I'm like, well, since we got champion anyway, I might as well just say GG back. And so I opened my push to talk and I'm like, GG. And then he's like, oh, you're a girl? Oh, you're a girl? And then he goes like, do you want to play more? Do you want to play more? And then we played like one last game. And I was like, where are you from? And I'm like, I was changing my voice a bit. I gotta admit, I was somehow playing that cute uwu e-girl personality. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I can tell you. I'm from Tokyo. Oh, very good place. And I found his YouTube channel, and then that freaking VOD of our gameplay, he was streaming it, and I kept laughing at that at that experience, you know. Because I can rewatch it every time, his reaction, because he had a face cam on. He had his face cam on. So I saw his reaction. It was the funniest thing ever. It was like, oh, you're a girl? You could see the shock in his face. Oh, you're a girl? So he probably got a bit nervous and like, oh my gosh, I'm playing with a girl. Okay, but did you have your face cam on as Isla? Of course not. You can't do that on Apex, but he was a streamer. I wasn't streaming back then. This Indian streamer experience happened when I think I wasn't Isla-sama yet. Yeah, I think I wasn't streaming here on Hawaii yet when that happened. Or I think it was just my early days here on Hawaii. But yeah, it happened. And Yeah, he literally went simp mode. He was like, "Oh, you're a girl," and then he was using push to talk. He was using push to talk, so I couldn't hear him. I couldn't really hear what he says on stream. But when I rewatched that VOD, he was singing. He was singing. When he said, "Okay, do you want to play another game?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then, okay, we go into the lobby, and he's like, he was like bobbing his head. I was like, he was so happy. He was so happy. He was so happy. He was so happy. He was so hyped that he was playing with a girl. And I understood it. I mean, he was pretty good. He was pretty good at Apex. I mean, he got us champion, so... I think it was just a little fun experience. You know that stereotype where like some people play with girls online. I don't generalize like men, okay, but I do watch a lot of videos on YouTube that where some men panic or just get really hyped when a girl plays a game, because gamer girls are like really rare is what they say. Gamer girls are rare, so if I play with a girl, then that's pretty hot, that's pretty sexy. So they immediately go simp mode. They originally go simp mode, but yeah, they were really nice. That Indian streamer, they were actually really nice. They were pinging me all the shield cells, and yeah, he's a good person. I don't really play with him anymore because I abandoned that old account that I have, my sub account. My sub account. But yeah, I do remember very well that he was a good person. He was really nice. Isla, I am not charismatic. Also, Isla instantly wins the hearts of random strangers. It's just because I'm a girl, and it's not even my fault. I didn't even do anything. I'm just me. I'm just being a girl. Yeah. But yeah, that was really a fun memory that I just remembered now. But yeah, I never open my mic on Apex, on randos, because I know that maybe something else might happen, something weird might happen. But so far, yeah, all is good. The worst toxic experience I've had was in fucking Valorant. But we don't talk about Valorant here. We hate Valorant. I hate Valorant. We don't talk about it here. That was the most toxic place ever. But in terms of Apex, like toxicity in Apex, the worst I probably got was I didn't understand the language, but they were probably mad at me because they were like screaming onto the mic something when I got down. Yeah, it was in a language I didn't understand, but because I didn't understand, I'm like, okay, this is fine. I'm just another rando. Yeah. Valorant might be boring, but it's okay. I don't know. I guess Valorant for me gets a little bit too repetitive, but then again, I haven't played Valorant in a long time, and I just haven't had a really good experience with Valorant. I've had people saying the A word in Indonesian and the P word, the B word in Filipino. It was horrible. It was horrible. It's fun with friends, but not randos. Never randos. God. Will you never stream Valorant ever? I'm gonna think about it. If I were to stream Valorant, it would be like speedrunning to when I'll get a toxic player in my squad, in my team. Speedrun, toxic player speedrun at Valorant. That would be my that will be my stream for Valorant. But it is fun with friends, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, randos, blah, blah. Never play randos in Valorant, or you're just gonna get the bad word. Because I've heard it countless of times. I can say them perfectly, but I don't want to do that. We're a good channel. We're a say so channel here. In my debut, I said I liked Valorant, but I changed my mind. I hate it. I just want people to think that I know a lot of FPS games, but the truth is I fucking hate Valorant. But I don't play MOBA because I know I'm gonna get into really bad toxic people, especially with randos, so I never do MOBA. Plus it's too big brain for me, so no to MOBA. Thankfully nobody uses mic on the EU server. We're just too shy to speak English. Lucky EU server. Oh man. Yeah, this is a family-friendly channel. Okay. Well, that's my experience. That's just my experience on online gaming. Someday we should bet, and if you lose, you should play Valorant as a punishment on stream. Yeah, I mean, I did plan on. I'm not gonna lie, I had like this like fucking stream idea where it goes like speedrun, finding a toxic player, and before I end the stream or something like that. I will end the stream when I find a toxic player on Valorant, something like that. Yeah. The only time I have played video games with girls, it is on the viewer participation stream, LMAO. Yeah, because I gotta admit, like playing, I at least, you know, girls who play Apex are rare. Because I have only encountered this month, for the first time ever, a girl in Apex who opened her VC for the first time ever after playing Apex for almost about a year now. So, so yeah, I'd say that in terms of Apex, yeah, girls are kind of rare, so that it's quite a surprise to some male players, I believe. Yeah, I was able to play with a girl for the first time. I think her name was like Potato something. I was really surprised. Huh, I'm playing with a girl? That's new. I mean, I might be playing with a girl, but they never open their VC, so I would never know. What if the toxic player is yourself? Does it count? I'm not a toxic player. I am never a toxic player. Yeah, I'm not toxic. You can trust me on that. You know me, I am very nice. I don't think I have the guts to be toxic to people because I don't want to hurt feelings. At least random people. At least to randos, okay? I don't want to hurt strangers' feelings. But when it comes to Coleknights, yeah, I'm toxic to you guys. It's a toxic relationship. Maybe you've played with plenty of girls, but they're all muted to avoid the "oh, you're a girl" reaction. True. That's why I'm always muted as well. I never go. I told you guys, I almost never go on to VC on randos because I'm already expecting that, oh, you're a girl. And there's also one experience. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I almost forgot about this. I was matched with someone in the lobby, and then when they had their voice chat on, so I also had my voice chat on. Just like, but I wasn't like, I didn't have it on because I wanted to talk to them. I was just using it for communication, for comms. So I went like, hey, do you have a, hey, there's an enemy here, or do you have a something like that, I don't remember. This was before I streamed in Kawaii. Yeah. And so he was surprised that I was a girl, and he gave me all his shield cells, his syringes, every item he had. He offered it to me. Man, the power of simping. The power of simping. Yeah. Can I be treated as a random? Why? You're not a random. I know you. You're chatting here on my chat. Of course I know you. You cannot be a random person. Ew, a girl. That's what I wanted to hear actually. One experience I would love to hear for randoms. It's always the, oh, you're a girl? Not the, ew, a girl. I hate women. I mean, yeah, that's pretty mean, but holy shit, would you be able to believe like what you're hearing right now? Are you hearing yourself? You hate women? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah. Cooling, yuck. So. The power of sin. Which one do you rather meet, Isla-sama? I'd rather meet of course the simp rando. I wouldn't want to keep playing with someone who goes into the VC like, hey, you're bringing the team down because you're a girl. Just quit, just disconnect. I don't want that. I mean, it would be like a wow, this is new experience, but I wouldn't want to experience it again. But yeah, I would rather get Sims and get like free items, free batteries, shield batteries from them. Yeah, that's better, right? You're a girl? Oh, you're disgusting. You shouldn't be playing here. You know, gamer girls aren't real. You know, girls are not true gamers. You know, girls should be on the kitchen cooking and washing the dishes. Yeah. Reminds me of the stories of guys going on MMOs with a female avatar to get free stuff, so Sims are nothing new. True. True, the power of women. Man. Allah should not be in the kitchen. Facts. Yeah, those are facts. You're spitting. I shouldn't be in the kitchen. I should be in my comfy chair just playing Apex, and someone else should be in the kitchen cooking for me. Well, I guess that's that. I guess that's that. Minasama. I guess that's that. Let me just drink water and then 配信終わりします. I want the stream from here. Let me just drink water. As much as leading the Sims on in games is fun and all, I just feel bad because I'm just manipulating them into giving me free items. So I don't do that anymore. But it was a fun experience back then. But I don't want to do it right I don't want to do any more of those voice trolling right now because I don't want to make them go gotchi and gosling for like a girl just because it's a girl. So yeah, I don't do that anymore. I am a changed person. I am a nice person. I am a changed woman. I do not lead on men in video games just to get items from them because I'm a girl. Just because I'm a girl, I'm not using my privilege as a woman. You could say. Yeah, I have a conscience. That's why I feel guilty about it. I'm just playing with their heart, so I don't do it anymore. Speaking of Apex, is it allowed now to create joint clubs? I'm gonna clarify it to the management, okay? I guess it's because the last time I joined the club without asking permission, that's why I got bonked. But I will clarify this time. But I'm gonna ask if I can join a club or if I would have to make the club myself. Okay? Yeah, I'll think about. No, I won't think about it. I actually do want to join a club, but yeah, I'm gonna ask management about it because their concern is playing with fans off stream, and they don't want that. So I'm gonna clarify. Okay. Is it possible to, in Apex clubs, is it possible to like not show your status as online? Would that be possible? So I wouldn't want people to see me online and playing, to be honest. Or I can have the club for members only. I'll think about it, but for now, I'm gonna consult it to the management. Thank you for bringing it up. I think you can. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Well, I'll bring it up to them tomorrow. It's kind of late, so I don't think anyone's online in the management already, but I'll bring it up to them tomorrow, and we'll be good. Just set your status as offline in Steam and Origin. I don't think that works because in like friends, they can still see you online, so I'm not sure. But I'll look more into it. Maybe I'll ask Holgard about it too. So, yeah. Thank you for bringing it up, you guys. I do hope that it gets approved. I really do want to join a club. But, you know the rules. No off-stream play. We cannot play off-stream. But, yeah, that's all. That's all for tonight. That's all for tonight. And I'll see you guys, members only tomorrow. Same time. It's going to be a short raffle stream. So for members, if you haven't sent in your entry yet, please check the community tab for the Google form link. Wait, why me? Maybe you know something about clubs. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just saying. Maybe you have an idea about clubs. I can ask you about it. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's time for bedtime. Isla-sama will be heading to bed now. Thank you for coming to the stream, everyone. 来てくれてありがとうございます。Thank you, everyone. It was a really chill accident. It was nothing that bad, right? Nothing that bad, unexpectedly. So, you can transfer the ownership to me. なるほどね. Okay, well, I'll let you guys know about it as soon as I can, okay? So, yeah, thank you. ありがとう. Wait, who? Who can transfer the ownership to me? Who? Okay, so, お疲れ様でした. Good night, everybody. And if it's a daytime in your time, have a great day. Good night. Goodbye. Atala, I'll see you the members tomorrow, and then 24th morning for everyone else. Okay, bye bye.